needed. I'm so sorry I wasted over 10 minutes of your all's life. But we brought in the 2 Renin 6, not as high on it now, but we do have, like, you know, like the 1 toughness, that's why we're down to Bowmasters. But we do want to really loop our Sagas. We've got the Seijus as well. Pick your poison down to just the 2 with the extra Molten Collapse. I personally like the instant speed of Terminate, but we'll try Molten Collapse just for the versatility. You know, we've got the Baubles DRC for a more aggressive swamp. Down to 2 Ragavans because it's not the powerhouse it was, but it's still worth having. Heats to complement DRC. Spell Bomb, Shadow Spear, Research Desk, Haywire Might, plus the Baubles as our Saga package. Couple Bowmasters, Fatal Push, Inquisition, Thoughtseize, along with the Heats are our interactive package. Nethergoyf and Tarmogoyf are our threats. And a Collapse, of course. Over on the side, we got the Surgical, the Toxic Deluge, the other Collapse. A couple Visagers, some Pick Your Poisons. Our Companion, and a complement of things for Saga to find. Haywire Might, Pithy Needle, Pyrite Spellbomb, the couple Soul Guides. And Stone of Eric, and finally, Catch All Cyborg card, Engineered Explosives. Popping back to the Zoom for the last time in a while. I can assure you all, I am so sorry about that. Being able to turn those cards into threats. Alright, and it looks like we are on the draw. Not a massive fan of that, but it's okay. Yeah, this is pretty good. We get DRC on turn 1. Bobble Bobble, hopefully set up something. Yeah, keep. Snap keep. Alright. So it's fish. It's fish. But that, Fatal Push is looking pretty good. So is DRC, for that matter. Alright, let's just get the Blood Crypt, because we can get a Forest if need be, but... Alright. Blood Crypt, yep, Aru, red, DRC, and we can, we might fetch Shock again. I know that's going pretty low against fish. Not a fan of that, but yeah, we'll bend that one just because if we hit Ren 6, we've got. That does kind of tip our hands as to what we're doing, but you know, it is what it is. Trigger here. Yeah, we'll put on top, because I would like to cast that one. Alright, let's see. Start off, bobble them. Okay, they're getting another island, so no additional Merefolk coming. Alright, so we'll put ours on. So our bobble. We draw the Thoughtseize, which we're going to be casting next turn. This is kind of hellacious on our life total. Let's go ahead and see what they'll be drawing next. Meant to do that on their upkeep, but that's fine. Ooh, Soldani. Maybe we should hold off on that Thoughtseize then. So we've got 3 card types in Yard. I'm kind of hoping we do get... Okay. Okay, so they're going to turn our land into an island. Fine. We get an extra draw. Okay. Alright, we draw... Okay. Land... Cast the push, see what they got in hand. Let's see if they're gonna protect that. They could. Alright, yeah, we'll put that on top, because I would like to draw that. Alright, and we've got DRC turned on early, that's pretty good for us. Alright, and we'll play out Nethergoyf and Sego. Alright. They're gonna drop another creature. Alright, Mistcaller is... Alright, so that goes up. We know they've got the... They could drop the Sodani. I'm probably gonna Thoughtseize. They can drop her. Yep. Okay. Other stuff having Ward 1 is a little annoying, but it is what it is. They've got 2, so I think... Alright. Let's start off with Thoughtseize. Trigger. Alright, and they drop probably a Lord, I would guess. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we want that. Okay, we get the other vial. Drop this. Trigger. We're gonna leave on top because we do want to draw that. Put on top. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's swing and put them down to 14. They have a remarkable ability to draw Lords, so, you know, is what it is. Alright, let's see. That ticks up, I would assume. I'm kind of hoping they do tap out. We know they've only got 1 card in hand, so the odds of... Yeah, we can fetch Forest, fetch Mountain to preserve our life total. Pay the Ward and equip. That way, Sodani would still get indestructible, and we'd have to chew through a lot. But I think just eating a bunch of their creatures after we kill one is kind of worth. And they have to leave up a mana for it, so unless it's a 3-drop creature. Okay. Or yet another Lord. So that's pretty good for him. Oh yeah, I forgot that draws them cards, because of course it does. Alright, why wouldn't we play bumper cars here? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's get the Forest. Oh, we don't have the basic Forest. Ew. Yep. We'll just make do. Yep. Yeah, let's kill a Lord. See if they've got it. Pay. Kinda don't really want that. And plus that's more exile fodder for Nethergoyf. Shock, or fetch. Get the Mountain. Equip. Alright, and this is gonna force them to have it all, I think, and that might be best. They, you know... This is 9 damage, puts them to 5. We gained 6, back up to 17. You know, like, that is a pretty good swing in our favor. I'd love to draw Bowmasters or something. Next turn. Alright, they're down to 5. Ren 6 ping. equipped to DRC swing is a pretty live thing. Now, we are taking 8 damage back down to 9, but that is, or if they want to go all in, that puts us to actually down 12 life if they push all in. If they drew another Lord, I still don't think that's lethal, because they will have to hard cast it. They could land drop hard cast it, so that would be a lot. Alright, so they're just swinging with her. I mean, that's probably fine. Okay, 3? Okay, yep. Another Lord. Can we get a removal spell? No, we can't. Alright, we'll be a little bit more cautious here. Let's get the Raucous Theater. Trigger. Oh my good god. We cannot seem to draw anything, not a land. You know what? Let's swing in with DRC, put them to 2. Like, even another DRC would have been pretty good here. Alright. So they are going to get to draw a card. Don't like that, but I don't think that I've got anything I can do about it. They can really put out some damage if they want, but we're at a high life total, and we can eat 5 of it. Gain 6, so that would negate down to 2, 5, 8 damage. That would be another 4. Ugh. So 7, 10, 13, but we would gain 6. And we've got Big Elk. They could dismember. Oh, wait, they can't because they would die. All right. All right, I mean, they're looking for a way to tap down our Nethergoyf. If they've got it, we're dead. I mean, if they Anthem, they might be able to kill us before we get to untap with DRC. So, all right. All right, we're at 5. Okay, and that's game. We just swing, we win. All right. I mean, they have to have it all here, because even the trample from Nethergoyf is lethal currently. Alright, so we pick up game 1 against Fish. I always love that. Alright. That's pretty good. They empty their hand, but I do like to check. Nihil Spellbomb doesn't really do anything. EE is pretty good. Oh, Toxic Deluge. That's a pretty auto-include. I think we can cut a Bobble fairly safely, as often. Shadow Spear is big game. I do think we don't need to disrupt their hand quite as much. Yeah, we'll try it like that since we're up a game, you know. We're on the draw. Keep, because we can play more reactive or, you know. Island Vial says go. If we draw another land, I'm going to Thoughtseize. Alright, well, let's see. Let's cast this. We'll target ourselves just to see what we'd be drawing, because if it's... Okay, another Nethergoyf isn't bad, so I'm just going to play that out. And black. Thoughtseize. Silvergill Adept. Tide Shaper, which they will be able to kick next turn. Yeah, I think I just take the Hex Catcher. Like, get rid of the Lord, right? That's got to be the way. And we're going to be adding the 3rd and 4th card types next turn. Alright, so let's go ahead. We'll draw our Nethergoyf. They get a counter on that. They get another card. So presumably they go Island. They could go Silvergill, draw a card. I don't hate that from them. I don't think that's a horrendous play. But I feel like it's going to be Tide Shaper. In that case, I kind of am about Fetch Shock, Overgrown, Push. We're down to 13, but we drop a 4/5. And, you know, like they've kind of not done anything of relevance. And we have Wrenn 6 in hand. Okay, come on, land. Alright, yeah, I guess we gotta be aggressive with our life total. You know, if they've got it, they've got it. You know, I don't think we can play around, but let's go ahead. Cast that. Kill it, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, they didn't have anything to stop that. Nethergoyf. And say go. So that ticks up. They will be able to draw a card. We have Delirium, so if they drop Sodani, we can kill her before she gets indestructible right now. Alright, so they do probably drop either a Lord. Okay, they drop the Silvergill. That's probably fine. If they drop Sodani, I'm kind of thinking about... Alright. I'm also, like, I'm not opposed to just try Wrenn, hold the land, and, like, because if Wrenn sticks... Okay, EE on 2 or 3 would be pretty hot. 2 probably. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm not going to reveal information until I can see if I can get this down. Let's go ahead. Let's try to Wrenn. See what happens. See if we can't. Okay. Ping. See if we can bait out like a flash effect. Aha. I knew it. Alright. So they're going to use that to counter. Alright, let's attack and see what they do here. I mean, we've got to kill one of these, unfortunately. Yeah, let's crack. Let's... we could drop Nethergoyf, honestly. I don't hate that. Yeah, we'll drop Nethergoyf. 1 is likely not going to be what we do with our EE. Because we can, you know, and they could have it. They could just draw Lord. They could run perfect. I mean, if they do, they do. Yeah, let's see if we can't kill it. Because if we can... Alright. Get Wooded back, because we know what they've got in hand, and let's see if we can't 2-for-1 them here. My guess is they've got another Tide Binder in hand. Yep, they do. Ah, God. Yep. Oh, well. We tried, you know, we tried, folks. God, and they get Soldani. Oh, I hate Merefolk. Ah. Yep, there we go. Stupid of sea and sky. Yep. And now they're just going to drop a ward at some point. Yep. Ah, but if we draw a fetch land, like we pay the 1, shatter, kill, you know. We're putting them on a fast clock. I hate that they always seem to have cards in hand. That seems to be Merefolk's strength, is just always having it. Like, I swear to God, they get 12, like they are allowed to have like at least 10 counter spell or 10 counter effects in hand at all time. And can cast them mostly for 0 mana. Alright. Again, I do hate that that thing gets indestructible, but it's fine. You know, it is what it is. Merefolk is gonna Merefolk. It's kind of just obnoxious by its very nature. So, it is what it is. We might lose that, but these will be bumped up to 10 power if we do. Alright. Okay, they're up to 3 cards. Blah. God. Do you have enough, Merefolk? My God. I do think we're very dead if we don't find a way to kill something. God, what now? What fresh hell? Alright, yeah. Gotta have a cantrip, you know. That said, EE on 2 looking pretty hot. If we can get a land, EE on 2. They've only got, like, 1, so that means... Okay. Go down to 2. 1, 2, EE. Let's see. Oh, that might do it. Like, if they can't stop this, I think that does it. I mean, unless they drew, like, another Tide Binder, you know. So, right, alright, yeah, I think we just gotta hold back, folks, and see, they might have, oh God, they do have it, yuck. God, I hate Merefolk. I hate Merefolk. Ah, well. On to game 3. Little annoying, but it happens. Yeah, I think we just run that. We really needed to rip something better. The fact that they had both Tide Binders exactly when they needed them, is always a little tilting. That's kind of Merefolk's specialty. That said, though, when that deck molds to, like, 5, it's over. So, you know, we'll see. We're on the play. I don't mind an early hand disruption spell against them, because if we could take their stupid, Aether Vial, that really knocks the wind out of their sails. Like, the fact they don't get to have, like, you know, tons of mana. Okay, yeah, this is fine. This is fine against them, so I'm gonna keep... I would really like a threat, but I think this is okay. So, I mean, we lead off on Overgrown, Inquisition. Hopefully they mulligan low. If they don't, they don't. Like, I don't think there's much we can do. Having EE and Ren, or having Heat and Ren is pretty good. I don't like that we don't really have a great way to fill the yard, but we are going to get to take their best thing, so we'll have 1, 2... in hand or in yard. Oh, okay. Oh god. Oh. Upkeep. That does turn off our nether goyfs. But that's the thing. If they kept not a great hand. Okay, yeah. Take your vial, say go. That does make our hand a lot more dead, though. So, island. Alright. I would really like any threat. Yeah, you know what? Let's just green, red, Rin. We don't really have a great way to kill that. Alright, done. And we'll just threaten that. And we'll see. The Hex Catcher isn't looking as scary right now. I do hate that they have the Tidebinder, because if they show us another land... Okay. Alright. Gotta love the color pie break. But then again, like, you know... Oh, God. Nether Goyf, really looking less great now. But we'll keep this. We gotta keep our Ren 6 up there. And they don't really put much in the yard. We're really needing, God, anything. They might have just won off of that. I'm hoping they drop Hex Catcher, but we can also equip the Nether Goyf with Shadow Spear. Like, that is a thing we get to do. And we have Tarmogoyfs that our opponent doesn't really know about. Yeah, I think we have to kill it with the heat because of that stupid Tidebinder. Alright, yep. Yep. There you go, opponent. So, one Lord gone of their 12, which, you know, yeah. Yep. I don't like that because of that, but hey, you know what? We'll do what we can with what we got. Oh, and we can't crack a fetch because they're just... Oh, God, I hate Tidebinder. Like, Merefolk really just a deck that doesn't need more help, but always gets it. I mean, I guess the fish have suffered for a while. Oh, if they're tapping down for something... Oh, yeah, then that's fine. Get a swamp. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's not a Tidebinder. And that dies to, like, most of our removal, so whatever. Of course, we get a threat. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's uptick. Done. Alright. Here. Land here. I mean, this ley line has really hosed us, but we're gonna fight through it. We have most of our basics online. Equip and say go. I do hate that we can't play the Saga thanks to that, but it is what it is. And they get a hold up Tidebinder, so if we like ping... Okay. 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 Alright. Okay. Let's Thoughtseize, force the Tidebinder out of their hand. We're going down low here, but... and you know, like, this is just... Wayline of the Void was not something I really saw coming out of them, but whatever. Yep. I'm amazed it doesn't counter a spell, too. Again, you know. Well, there we go. No, I'd say we hold back just one more turn. I mean, they can put Ren to 1 if they do. You know, they could draw a Lord and then we're in big trouble. No, they're going face, of course. Oh, thank God. But I don't... God, I hate... Oh, God, I hate Merefolk more and more every day. It is what it is. Like, we just didn't fetch out... We don't have a basic forest. We got Flood Mooned. It is what it is. I mean, admittedly, they haven't been getting them for a while, so that is a little facetious. Maybe it's just, like, every Merefolk player I've ever had interactions with, you know, I'll keep this. You know, we're on the play. We can fetch shock. It's gonna suck if this is burned, but the fact we've got the Shadow Spear and we can just drop that off the Saga next turn if it is something like burn and hold up Fatal Push staunches that wound a little bit. So let's go ahead, fetch shock. Thoughtseize, go to 15. Pray to God it's not burned. But granted, if it burns on a mold 6, so like that's already great out of the gate for us. All right, whack, Thoughtseize. It's Mill. I don't really want them to have anything, so Ruin Crab. Let's go ahead and let's see what they're getting. All right. Okay. Surgical. Okay. All right, so we know the contents of their hand. The fact that they're going to be missing a land drop is pretty great. I mean, we don't have anything amazing to get in the yard, so that's fine. Okay. There we go. There's the big guy, so that's... I mean, and we know what we have to play around. Alright. Let's see if they play it in. Kind of hoping they do... Okay, they do bolt. They play out the other crab, so... I think we... Interesting choices here. Okay. So we can, since we can do this with impunity, let's go ahead. Let's shock in Overgrown Tomb. Fatal Push. Nether Goyf really put the clock on. And then drop Tarmogoyf Shadow Spear next turn. They're already at 13. And then we hit for... yep. Ah, well. We're just gonna hope they don't hit like another our other Tarmogoyf or our Urza Saga. Okay, and they don't. That's fine. They get a Surveil. Okay. Honestly, wouldn't mind a way to kill that thing. Really. Since we know the contents of their hand, I wouldn't mind that. Come on. Okay. trigger. Tarmogoyf. I mean, I think they just can't win now with what they've got in hand. I mean, like, if they get another land, they mill us more. All right, opponent takes it down to 12. All right, and okay, yeah, they if we don't draw a kill okay. That was pretty good. I loved that. Always great against them. Always great against Mill. What do I want against them? Oh, I can disruption. Bobble, I think. They do. All right, let's bring in collapse because we know about that. And let's just bring in a pick for right now. I don't really know what else we'd want against them. We kind of just want a shock land, preferably like Blood Crypt. Okay. Yeah, keep. We're gonna get a draw. Though it's usually not bad to mull against Meal, but we've just got a lot of things in hand that are really good. And we'll see. I don't know, like they could have like quad archive trap. I mean, if that's like a thing, if they've got it, they've got it. Like, it sucks, but that's life. Okay. Bobble, cast. Let's bobble target them. Just start getting, okay, visions. Don't really like them. I mean, like, I think we can't play scared. We can't play scared because if we play scared, we're dead. Like, we're starting out dead. You know, like, and I don't think that's a thing we could afford to do. Like, we play monkey. Yep, I knew they had the trap. How many traps is the question? All right. We're gonna hope they don't have the surgical to hit the Nethergoyf until we can stick this next one. All right, let's draw. Let's hope it's a good one. Down to, oh god, another fetch. Blech. But I feel like Mill is kind of a gotcha. Like they just want to vomit out. Okay, crab, fetch land. Oh, Field of Ruin, okay. Oh god, and they got our mountain, Bloodstained Mire, oh god, our Blood Crypt, yuck. But I don't think they got our Stomping Grounds, and I'm gonna say they don't have... Yeah, okay, yeah, I mean, they might have just played really disciplined with it and just to snipe us, but hey, if they did, congratulations. You know, I'm fine admitting that, so let's go ahead. And Nethergoyf, because I don't want them to surgical me. I don't want to give them a window to surgical me. Alright, put them to 18. They could laughter us. That would suck. Red DRC. Alright, so we're hitting for 12. Got them to 6. So they've got, we've got a pretty good clock right now. We can cast anything in our deck within reason. Alright, they get to, god, visions. I mean, they did get that archive trap off, you know, and good on them, I guess. I mean, I would have loved to have Bowmastered there. My god. But I think just having, like, the Nethergoyf down, we hit and just kind of hope we get something. that we can cast that kind of screws up what they're doing. Oh, okay. We did. I don't know what they drew 3 cards. I don't know why they quit. That's what's left to go. And we get. All right. Oh. I'm liking that hand. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. I've got Inquisition. I mean, we're gonna let them kind of dictate with this. Part of me's kind of feeling monkey off of mountain to keep our life total high. And not reveal much info. Okay. Let's see what you got here, opponent. Mold of 5, that... Okay, huh. Oh, I feel a lot better now, so... Alright, let's just go ahead and Inquisition. See what they've got. Okay, it's Storm. Take their medallion, So we get another card type in the yard. They do get to fix the top of their deck. Alright, and that was one they wanted, so... Alright, let's see. Okay, Rin's Resolve, Pyretic Ritual. Alright. Okay, God, this is getting a little awkward, but let's go ahead, let's get a mountain. Let's dash Monkey while we can. And clear off the top of their deck. Let's see what we get here. Alright. Monkey goes back to hand, say go. Ah. This is a lot more resilient version of Storm than we've seen in past. You know. Alright. My guess is that they glimpse here. Yep, they do that. Okay, so... you know... Alright. Okay, Bauble. Let's do this. Start off here. Let's see if they give it to us, since we know 2 of the cards in their hand. Let's dash Monkey. If we get this, I kind of think we just Nethergoyf hold up. Alright. Trigger, let's see. Oops, bumped my mic. Sorry about that. Okay, and kind of like what I thought, they don't... They do have more mana, though. Not a massive fan of that. I do like that we're hopefully... Please don't be on top. Please don't be on top. Okay, Bloodstained Mire. Yeah. Here. And say go. Monkey will go back to hand. Let's see, and we'll draw another card. We've got a way to trigger Revolt, which I like. We don't really want more lands, and that seems to be what we're getting. Okay. Alright, Metamorphose, so free spell. Gone. So that's Ritual, Land, Unknown, Unknown. Okay, so Wish probably. Okay, oh, Lord. So Ritual Unknown. Okay, Ritual gone. What is the last card? Please don't be something good. Ugh. Of course, right before we can, like, get something with our Saga, we might be dead here, folks. The Ramp of Storm. I do hate, you know, we discarded one Ruby Medallion. I think, so they Ritual... okay, I would have drawn a card personally, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't play Storm. I probably would have... I don't know, honestly. Alright. Okay, Ral. Yeah, that's a good one. Yep. Oh my god. Bleh. It feels like they just get so much for free. Yep. Ah, well. I mean, we've got a pretty good game, too, against them, you know. We're going to be bringing in a lot more graveyard hate. I don't know if Monkey's really good. I think on the play, Monkey's fine. I think we keep Monkey in on the play. I feel like their odds of fizzling are pretty low. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and concede. They've got the Wish, so the odds of them fizzling are non-existent. Let's see here. Okay, so I think we can cut that pretty safely. Haywire Might isn't bad. Research Desk is not great. Collapse is fine. Goyf is fine. Bowmaster's fine. DRC fine. Thoughtsea's obviously great. Haywire Might is fine. I need... Maybe I just... Okay, we'll just cut another bauble. Try it like that. I could see bringing in Pick Your Poisons too, but I... You know, it might not work. Might not. We're just gonna try our best. Because sometimes that's all you can do. Like, we just need to pick up one of these to get back a league. I'm not a fan of this build so far, you know, but it could just be... I don't think we can keep that on the play. Okay. This I actually like a lot, so I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna put back... God, I hate to, but I think I gotta put back Ren and 6. Like, we don't really have anything good to do with her. Alright. Let's fetch Shock, Monkey, say go. Blood Crypt. Yep. Monkey, go. And I think we're going to try and slow roll out the Soul Guide. Hopefully they put something, just anything really we can snipe. Alright, yep. Alright, land, and let's try and hit them. Let's see what we get, folks. Alright. The top 2 cards of my library, and I get to play them. Yeah, let's get the Stomping Grounds, because we're on red base removal. You may play until the end of my next turn. So let's do this. Well, we didn't want to draw a bunch of dead cards anyway. Let's go ahead. Red and Soul Guide Lantern. Get that interaction out if they've even got it. They don't seem to. Boop. Alright. And then I think we're going to go... That was really a mid one, but like at the same time we cleared off 2 dead draws. The fetch land not really doing wonders for us currently, so I don't really want that. Alright. I also don't like that they kept on top. Getting really lucky with their Elegant Parlors, our opponent. Okay, yep, Ruby Medallion. Okay, collapse doesn't really do much here. Alright, let's hit them and see what happens, see what we get. Red, DRC, and say go. I'm glad that they're not getting that. I don't like that they do have a great storm card in hand, like, out. And we don't have a great way to kill it. We do have a lot of mana. Okay. Yep. Yep, that's annoying. Annoying, but it's okay. We're gonna make do. We could have... There is an argument for EE, honestly. Alright. They fetch down to 14. 14 all. So... Oh god, yep. Mm-hmm. Rins, yep. Yep. Gotta like when their draw card effects don't actually have to have the text draw card to avoid Bowmaster punishment. And that they get free cards back with them. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. They might be able just to storm kill us here. I mean... I'm kind of liking my version better. Oh, God. I mean, if they go to Static Prison, my Soul Guide, I'm just going to... Yeah, E on 2 would wreck them, actually. Yep. I mean, I think what they're going to do is try and force me to pop it. That's what I would do. Okay, there's Ral. God, they're able to storm off so efficiently now. Alright. Yep. They lose the flip. They get... Oh god, another ritual? Yuck. Okay. I mean, I think we have to wait until they fill their yard, if they're going that route. I think EE might have been better. Okay, DRC. That's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's kill DRC trigger here. Oh god, deck, quit. We've not seen anything not a land off any draw. They do get a look. Can't stop that. You know, like, this version feels really dead to them. Oh god. And they, yeah, well, that was horrendous. Yeah, Respect the Pad's a very good player. I'm not liking this build. That would have been better, but, not really feeling this list. Yeah, I gotta send that back. Okay. I'll put back Nihil Spellbomb. We've got Monkey Saga, hopefully, so keep Spellbomb. We've got Fatal Push. I don't like that it's Tarmogoyf and not Nethergoyf on this one, but, you know, it is what it is. Cast Monkey, say go. Like, if we draw a green source, then suddenly this is a lot better. Alright, that means that Monkey is 100% getting Fatal Pushed. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's swing. Yep. Nethergoyf. Urza Saga, Sego. And hopefully we draw another land. You know, and it could just be that we're just running into tough matchups. I don't know what, I feel like this is a very controlling list we're up against. Okay, so Saga ticking up and we hit a land. Alright, let's swing in. Alright, before damage, let's go ahead and crack. Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, we're going low, but, Alright. And the fact this happens on main phase, we get to decide, okay. Oh god, I know what this is. Alright. They left on top. I get the vibe that this is one of the Goryo's Vengeance decks. Decks that I haven't seen in a while, and, yeah. Make dude. Alright. Alright. Boop. Oh, how's it going, Tommy? I hope you're having a great one. Just playing a little bit of Magic here. Alright, let's get the Spell Bomb. You know, like, if they can tag that, they can. I don't really, again, think that we get to play scared of that. They could also Flash Solitude ruin our lives. Very possible. Oh my god. Okay, yep. Yeah, you gotta love it. This could also be, I don't know what this deck is our opponent's playing. This could be another kind of like Esper Control list. I mean, the fact that they've like not really had to expend cards to deal with everything, except, you know, is a little obnoxious, but whatever. I think this feels to me like, Esper Goryo's. I could be mistaken. Though I don't believe they're playing Dress Down. This is probably some kind of blue-white oh, this is blue-white control. Ah, well. Nah, not much going on. They could bounce the Nethergoyf. If that's the case, I'm gonna kill Jace. Replay it. Like, I'm gonna draw a card off this Nihil because I got this because I thought that they were... Okay. Target. Crack it to draw to... Yes. Okay, that's perfect. Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay, Orcish Bowmasters isn't bad. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's Inquisition. Okay, and kind of, oh god, like I thought. Let's take their way to refuel. Kill Jace. Sego, drop Tarmogoyf, Nethergoyf next turn, and then they're staring down 12 damage. Okay, so Turbinus, Solitude, Soul Partition. Okay, you know what? Thoughtseize. Clear out their hand. Make them burn multiple cards to deal with our stuff. I'm probably... We'll see. I'm kind of thinking I might drop Tarmogoyf just because Nethergoyf is so cheap, but they have to deal with Tarmogoyf because it's just so big. Depending on what they do here. If they Brain Surge, I'm going to flash in Bowmasters. Oh, wait, then we took their Brain Surge, so. Opponent's really in the tank over there. Okay. I'm hoping they just play the Solitude out. Oh, how's it going? I hope you're having a great one. You know, we're doing pretty good now that our stuff isn't going to get Solituded. Big old Tarmogoyf say go. I mean, they're gonna chump to go up to 16. We've got Nethergoyf in the pocket. Terminus is a thing they can do. Like, they could also Miracle. They could Miracle, and then they still have another Terminus. That would kind of suck, not gonna lie. But, you know, a land off the top would be great. But, we're not doing too bad. We lost to Storm, lost to Merefolk, beat Mill. Mill didn't even, like, they drew 3 off of their Visions of Beyond and scooped. So I don't know what they saw there. I assume that it must have been real bad. I don't know what our opponent... they've drawn a card. Jace would be a good draw, like, because they have a fetch land to make it an ancestral off of him. They don't know about our Bowmaster. I feel like they have to assume we've got it. They could also put the Tarmogoyf up, or put the Tarmogoyf back in our hand. We would Bowmaster in response next turn when they upticked or brainstormed. Awkward. The Fatal Pushes aren't very good here. We're up against Esper Control. And just a real quick refresher, here is the deck. Not a fan of this one. The more I play it, I kind of like my version from Sunday a lot better, to be honest with y'all. Okay, Kahira in hand. Okay. Land. Oh, sorry there, opponent. All right, I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and get in. Okay. I mean, like, I don't see what we're losing by doing that. Like, that forces them to terminate, or terminus. If they spend 6 mana to deal with our 2 mana play, and then we can Bowmaster at their instep. So 4, we know, I'm sorry, that they played that, so we know 2 of them. I kind of would like it if they main phage Brain Surge, you know, like, then we Bowmaster really get them. But little do they know, like, if they take a hit from this and they don't, like, Terminus. All right, so they get another land. They left on top. They Terminus. Okay, they Jace. Bowmaster. Since we know what the 2 cards they have in hand are. Ping. Alright, so that happens. Bowmaster ping. Oh. Oh, opponents got priority. I mean, like, we still get these, which means, you know, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they could have drawn for 2 mana. Like, we're gonna kill Jace, so first one there. Second one there. Third one here. Just make sure that they basically spent 4 mana for a brainstorm. Alright. Yeah, that's my guess. Let's see. My guess, I think you're right. I think they are trying to set up Terminus. But, I mean, we're hitting them for 12, and they're down to 2? I mean, we don't have anything else better to do, so I'm going to put that to hand. Put them to 2. Alright, so they have to Terminus here. They do have the Terminus in hand they can hardcast. Or they just scoop. Collapse is good. They do have walkers. I don't like Fatal Push because it just doesn't hit a lot of stuff. What else is good? Pithy Needle's pretty decent. I like Nihil. I like Haywire Might. I guess they didn't like the matchup, so that means we get a free League already. And if we pick up this last one, we get a treasure chest, so that's really cool. Nah, we'll do a little bit more after this, but honestly, I might. I've got something. We might hop over to just Arena for a second. We've got DRC, we've got interaction. We're on the draw. We've got all of our Jund cards. Like, unless it's like a Turbo Storm hand, like, I feel like this is pretty decent. You know, I would like a bauble off the top to get max value. I don't like that. That tells me, I don't know. I mean, I guess in all honesty, that doesn't tell me much of anything, but, you know. Okay, I'm gonna fetch Shock here. Or am I? Yeah, I am, just to have all my colors. I think this is Yawg. Let's drop DRC and say go. So we've got 1 card type in Yard. If they play something that we need to kill, we can bend something that gets us up to 2. I haven't played Yawg since the coming of MH2, honestly. And we draw another land. I will play that. And then we'll swing. We'll see what we get out of their hand. Let's see if we get a Bowmaster from them. Because if they Bowmaster, we Bowmaster back. Kill their Bowmaster, we still have ours. That sucks that we lose our DRC. Yeah, this has to be Yawg, right? I mean, they could just have it. They've got, they get, like, everything. Eternal Witness. I still think this is Yawg, right? Like, this has to be Yawgmoth. I feel like this is Yawgmoth. Alright, 3 mana. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that... Alright, let's go ahead. Let's start off with the good old-fashioned Thoughtseize. Trigger. I hate to, but I'm going to put it in the library. I've got to start powering up stuff. Oh, God. They do that. They don't have a creature to sack, so we take that. They can Dryad Arbor. Yeah, no, this is another... Okay, this is... Nightmare Yawgmoth? But that's the thing, like, if they're blowing up our lands, they're not really doing anything, you know? Like... Right now, they do that, like, we're low, but we've got... Nethergoyf? And let's see, they Dryad Arbor. I probably tap it just to hold up something. Like, they have a bunch of lands, so Nightmare. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's how I'm looking at it. Like, they did a bunch of stuff. We... okay, Wit, get back. Fulminator. Alright. Oh, get back Cord. I do hate that. Alright, but we're just going to drop Saga Bowmasters. Oh. Yeah, then we'll do this. Trigger. Sorry, opponent. I don't really know what people did to you. I'm sorry it happened. Like... yeah. Like, I'm not crazy. It just took, like... It felt like they've just taken Yawgmoth and made it worse. Like, am I wrong to think that? Like, they've just made Yawgmoth, but now Yawgmoth sucks more? I don't know. Like, I mean, live your best life, I suppose, opponent. Like... Like, they don't have a creature to sack for Nightmare unless they get an Undying one? So... I mean, now we're going to get to make a construct. We're just going to look for a way to get rid of their yard. And then this is going to pump up the Nethergoyf and the DRC. They're down to 13. They play Swamp, Nightmare, get back Wit. Probably get back... yeah, because they can't Court of Calling without creatures out. We've just kept the board locked down. Yeah, we put them to 13. Say go. Almost irrelevant of what they do. I think we just slam Heat. They've got to play a land here. They play the Swamp. I think that's right. So they can Cord X equal to 1. I mean, we're very low, admittedly. Like, I don't like that part. Like, we die to a lot here, but... Okay, that goes up. Alright, yeah, let's, So they Cord for 1, get something... They probably get an Undire, kill Bowmasters, if I had to imagine. Yeah. I mean, we go down to 6, like, we can make another... Yep. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and kill it just to make the DRC harder to burn out. And put that in the yard. Blah. Alright. Alright, it comes back, but we can make a chump. Land, nightmare, unknown, unknown. We could be dead. They could Yawg. Although I don't know if that gets them out of this. Because they're down to 7. We have a bigger board state than them. We have another creature effectively on the way. Bowmasters is a step in the right direction. So they kill our Bowmaster. They nightmare. I would... If it were me, what would I do? I would probably... So... Okay, they get back Fulminator Mage. They're gonna kill Saga, because they have to. Okay, well, we want Surgeon. Magic, everyone. I guess. Let's open the chest. Oh, did Beeps disconnect again? Alright, let me open the chest here and... Yep, let's open it, see what we got, folks. Okay, some Simic card that I don't believe matters. Another one. Yeah, give me a second, Tommy, I'll fix it. Give me a second, I'll fix it. We'll talk about the deck. Let me pop the zoom real quick. Come on, Meeps. Alright, there we go. There we go. Oh, boop. Alrighty, folks. That was... No, that I still haven't figured. I meant to look... I know there's a fix for it, I just didn't get to, like, put it in, really. I just have to look to see what Meeps routes through for its audio and change that and get it into my audio scene. Basically what I've got is like just a scene of all my audio stuff except for the game ones that I can do on the fly. So I've got to fix that. The deck. I like the sideboard a lot. I really like the sideboard. I think it's really good. The only thing I would change is... I will admit, we've got the small sample size problem against Yawg. I've only run into it like twice since MH3, and I think it's just they didn't get a lot of great stuff, you know? Like, Nightmare's probably the best. Like, they can use 6 for sure. For sure they can use 6. But I think he's a little slow for them. At least I think. I vaguely remember Ren referring to 6 with he, him pronouns. Don't really remember. Don't really remember like what 6's gender was supposed to be now that I think about it. Anywho, so maybe I would cut the stone, bring in Damping Sphere 1. I like Beseiju against them. I just like a little bit more hate for... Because this doesn't do anything against Storm. And I think like Damping Sphere is just better in that regard. Surgical I think is pretty good against them. You know, you kill their Ruby Medallion, snipe it. Collapse I like, but I mean, I feel like it could just be instant speed. Like, I don't know. I go back on and forth on Collapse or Terminate out of the side. I like Collapse in the main just because you can kill Chalice with it, and I think that's huge. I think killing Chalice is huge. I think Bauble, I'm kind of less high on 4 Bauble with the 4/6. Like, I think if you're running, like, these 8 cards just go together, like, straight up. That said, though, I think, like, if I do the, like, I'm kind of leaning towards my 6 version for Friday, so I think I cut these 5. You know, that's Ren and 6. 6. I make a small change to the side. I think I cut a Verdant for a Forest, just because I like to have the full complement. I could see an argument for cutting another fetch, because that would still give us 6. Nah, maybe that is a little too low, because we do want a lot with Ren and 6. I could see a change up for a brain work. For a commercial district. And then again, we're almost just like straight Rakdos. So I don't know. Also, with that 5 play points, we now have 2 free leagues, so that's pretty good to have banked. More of the qualifier thingies that I don't know what they do. I haven't Googled it yet, because I'm lazy. But yeah, so that's pretty cool.